Before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any item and credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. They have 24/7 active support and the fastest delivery around, so make sure to go and check them out using the link in the description down below and use code TXC to get yourself 3% off your order. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be telling you how you can make a ton of profit on Rocket League. The market is pretty dead right now, I'm not going to lie, but with these methods you should be able to make a ton of profit regardless of the current state of the market. Now, just before we do get into the video, I'd like to mention we're currently giving away a white octane over on the Discord server. The link is in the description down below if you would like to join up. You'll have to type like 5 or 10 times because there is a level requirement. Good luck to any of you that are entering the giveaway, but anyway, let's get into the video. So recently I have actually switched up my trading methods because I haven't had as much time as I usually would have to do trades in Rocket League. I've been buying and selling high demand items, flipping them for anywhere between 100 to 200 credits each time, and I'm making a ton of profit in just half an hour or an hour. And if you're looking to trade maybe 4, 5, 6 hours a day, you'll be making a lot more profit than me on an average day. And these trades can be done no matter the size of your inventory, whether you've got like 500 credits or on my nothing to something, I've currently got around 150,000 credits inventory value. I'm still using these methods, I'm still making a ton of profit. So the items that you want to target are going to be high demand items. These are items that a lot of people are looking for. Now, this just makes it a lot easier to sell when you do pick the item up for below the minimum value, or sometimes even if you buy the item for the minimum value because of the demand it has, you might even be able to sell it for its middle value or the max value on RL Insider. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I'm saying mid or max values, it's basically just referring to the price on RL Insider, where you can check the prices for basically any item on Rocket League. So for example, on Xbox, an orange octane is 400 to 500 credits. Make sure you are checking the right platform, by the way, because there's different prices for different platforms. But the middle value for an orange octane, because it's 400 to 500, it would be 450 credits, and therefore the max value would be 500 credits. The minimum value would be the smallest value, so 400 to 500 credits. It is going to be 400 credits as the minimum value. So if I were to pick up an orange octane, I'd be looking to pay around 300 credits because this is 100 credits below its minimum value. And then due to its really high demand, because octanes, loads of people want octanes, it has such a big demand in Rocket League, I'm going to be trying to get that middle value for it, which is 450 credits. I've literally just done this like 5 minutes ago as I'm recording this video. I bought an orange octane for 300, sold it on for 450. Really easy profit, 150 credits, took me about 10 minutes. Now, the way I was able to buy this was I listed up a post on the Xbox community section. So basically just the looking for group section on Xbox. It's only on Xbox, sadly, so other platforms don't have access to this. But my post was have 10,000 credits, want offers. Yes, I do have almost 150,000 credits, but I'm capped at 10k, so I'm not able to trade any more than that in a single trade. But I'll just put up my post saying have 10,000 credits, want offers. On the post, I'll also ask people to message their offers, just so that I'm not messaging loads of people to find out they're trying to offer me really bad limiteds that I'm not interested in. But say for example someone was to write on my post that they have maybe a painted octane, maybe a painted fennec, painted standard. All of these items have really high demand. Those are the items I'm going to want to target. If anyone does have an offer that you're not interested in, for example they're offering you limiteds or painted dices which have a very low demand, just decline them, because you don't want to be wasting time messaging those people. Your time is very important with trading. You want to try and message as many people as possible in the shortest amount of time, just because you are underpaying for items. So chances are a lot of people will decline your offers, but if you keep on messaging people, you're basically guaranteed to eventually get a trade. If you don't have access to the Xbox looking for group section, you can use RL Trading Post, RL Garage. Both of those are apps you can just get on your phone. Make sure to select or just go into the right platform, make some trades. Again, probably use the same concept. So make a post saying have credits, want offers. Just write down below saying you want people to message their offer on the post again. And then when someone does get interested with an item that you're looking for, so for example, the octanes, the fennec, the standard, the stuff I was mentioning earlier, painted octanes are so good for this method as well, because they have such a high demand. Basically what you want to do is you want to message that person, and usually the thing that I do, you can use a different method if you want, but this works for me. I usually underpay by quite a lot on my first offer. So for example, going back to that Orange Octane, which is 400 credits minimum value, my first offer might be 200 credits, which is half of the value. Most people would decline that straight away. If the other person does decline, I'll offer 250. Again, if they decline that offer, then I'll offer 300. I probably won't go above 300 credits, but because I've already added a decent amount to my offer, they actually have quite a high chance of accepting that offer just because of the amount that I've already added. Again, the market is a bit of a shambles right now, so to persuade them to take your offer a little bit more, what you could do is just say to them, the market is pretty dead right now. All items are decently hard to sell. That is true, by the way. Items, basically every item in the game will take at least 5 minutes to sell. So you could just say that you could just say to them, the market is pretty dead. Can you go any lower on the item, or can you accept my offer? This might persuade them to take the offer. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, the items that you want to go for, just to list a few, you've got painted Zombas, painted Dracos, the painted Octane, which I mentioned earlier, painted Fenix, painted Standard. And if you don't know yet which items are high demand, which items are low demand, you'll learn that as you trade. And the more items you trade with the experience you have with trading, you'll eventually figure out which items are easier to sell than others. So yeah, literally the more you trade, the easier we'll get. And if you're finding it hard right now, just make sure to keep on going, because you will hopefully make a ton of profit in the long run. And don't give up. If you only make like 500 credits in your first day, it will get a lot better. And I was trading nowhere near the level I am now. When I first started, I was probably making like 500 credits a day. Now I can make up to around 2,000 credits a day. And I know the title of this video is how to make 5,000 credits a day, but right now I'm trading for like 2 hours at the most every day, because I've got stuff going on in real life. So as I mentioned, I can't be trading as much as I used to because I've got stuff going on in real life. But yeah, if you trade for maybe 5-6 hours a day, first of all, you're doing better than me. I could not do that right now. But yeah, you'll make a ton of profit, hopefully. Now, there is also another way to see which items do have a really high demand, other than just keep on trading and figuring it out for yourself. You can go onto RL Insider, and at the top there should be a bar that says trending in the last 24 hours. These are the items that people have searched up the most, and therefore these are most likely the items that a lot of people are looking for. Some of the items are in here for a different reason. You do have to be careful of that. For example, when the White Octane was in the item shop, it was the highest searched item, not because a lot of people were looking for it, just because people wanted to see how much it was dropping by. But most of these items should have a really high demand. Just ignore the really expensive ones. For example, the Alpha Cap, the Gold Nugget, because you're not really going to be looking to make profit on those. But for example, you've got loads of Octanes in there, loads of painted Zombas, loads of painted Dracos, loads of painted Fenix, items like that, which will have a really high demand. Those are the items that you want to target. Buy them for around 100 credits below their minimum value, and then flip them either for their minimum value or the mid value. It will take longer to get the middle value, just because you're looking for more credits and less people are likely to do that. But as I mentioned, the way to buy the item is just say to someone, hey, the market's pretty dead, can you go any lower on your item, or underpaying by a lot, and then slowly building up your item. These are the methods that I use, so if you do it properly, then you should be making as much profit as I have done. And right now, my nothing to something, my days, I cannot speak, my nothing to something inventory is around 153,000 credits. So there is no excuses. It will take time, but eventually you should be able to build yourself a very decent inventory, and hopefully a lot of you are finding trading interesting. But anyway, that is going to bring us to the end of the video. I really hoped this has helped you in some way. Let me know down below if you thought this guide was good, if you think I should bring out a longer guide as well, because I've done a few of those in the past. I could definitely do that again if you guys do need that. Again, we're going to be trying to hit 200 likes on this video, so please do make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you have enjoyed, and that'll be it from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Love inside me.